actually started with Kinetico back in about 1983 or 4. We were what you would call an independent dealer at that time. And we were running salt routes in the Lake City area, which is in Calhoun County. And I had several customers with Kinetico machines, and there wasn't a servicing dealer in the area. And I had made attempts to trade the people out of them, and they told me it was the only machine that had ever worked in their water. You've got to know Calhoun County, the wells are all 600 feet deep, and the water comes out of the ground blood red. That started us on a search of Kinetico, and after researching the company, which was still kind of in its infancy in those days, because it started in 1970 and this is the early 80s, we became dealers and good friends with the founders, Bill Pryor and Jim Cooley. They have serviced us unbelievably well in those 30, almost 30 years. The first water softener, Kinetico water softener, I stole to Eric Featherstone at Twin Lakes, Iowa, is still in that house. It's had 2 service calls in its life, and we're talking over 27 years ago. The dependability was one of the big factors in the we've got water softeners scattered from Fort Dodge, Iowa to Wagner, South Dakota on our commercial end. I've got one serviceman. Does he work all day? Not every day. And you know, to me that says just huge things by itself. That I don't have to have this great big service staff running around, and they've just been an outstanding product to have. If my banker has any qualms or worries about it is after I sell everybody at Kinetico, what am I going to do? Because they would never wear out. If I moved somewhere else and was not a Kinetico dealer, I would still install a Kinetico machine in my home. 10 years ago, my wife and I, Susan, decided if this business was going to continue to grow and exist, we needed to add some people to the business that would be there to take over as I started to slide out, as to gray my hair, so to speak. About 4 years ago, we hired Siouxland Geisler. Met her through a friend, a fellow businessman, and we hired her to be a salesperson. She very quickly started to see some management things that needed to be done that we weren't doing, and it just developed into a relationship where she was running the place, and so that she wouldn't ever leave. And I've trained a couple of people that did leave and start their own businesses. We decided to make her a partner in the company. She's approximately 20 years younger than myself, which in my mind extends the life of our business another 20 years or more. And a huge asset. It allows my wife and I time to slowly slide into retirement. I can be here part-time. I'm still a consultant. If they need to know something of my 30 years experience, I'm only a phone call away. Though I'm still here on a fair amount of time, too.
Business for quite a while, and we have been looking for a long time, and Siouxland has been a good fit for our business, and we want to extend our business. So we feel like this is a good fit together, and she's been awesome. She's been with us almost 4 years, and things are working out.
Oh, I know you're taping me, so.
Did it work or what? Or is it fugly?
Crystal, we don't do the fig leaf thing.